The new Volkswagen Golf R. This is a really cool car in the sense that it really loves the color blue. So you can see blue here in the display here, and you'll find blue color everywhere. In fact, it's on the steering wheel, it's on the stitching, even on the R button there on the left side of the steering wheel. You have flappy pedals as well, and I really like this car actually. It's much better looking on the inside than the Golf GTI. So here you have, of course, the onboard computer system. It's you can see it's on navigation. Of course, you can pretty much you have a lot of functions here related to multimedia, telephone, navigation. All the bells and whistles that you get in a regular car. That's all nice, and the touch system is also very smooth. And of course, you have a blue ambiance lighting everywhere. So let's say if you want to charge your phone, that also is going to be covered with the blue light. And here there's no proper gear stick. You just have this small switch, and here you have some buttons. You have the engine start stop button, you have the parking button, and you can just toggle the switch to select whichever mode you want to be in. You have the electronic parking button there as well, cup holders, some storage area, and a very strange looking odd old school cigarette lighter. I don't know why you need that, but yeah, of course the rest of the interior I think it's really nice, and I believe you'll find blue lights everywhere. And yeah, even here on the door, and it looks really nice with the gray carbon fiber trim that they've gone with. The seats, they are very nice looking. They're also quite comfortable. You have a little bit of blue leather, and but mostly where you're sitting it's going to be suede, and you have the new R logo stitched there as well. The fabric is a little rough. It's of course not leather. So yes, the interior wise, yeah, this car is really nice. And if you look at the driver's side here, of course you'll see all the controls for the for windows, for the mirror, and you can even lock the windows if you want to. Pretty much the standard stuff that you find in other cars. And on the driver's side, the ambient light also looks really nice. Now here, of course, I noticed some buttons here. Those are, of course, to control the headlights, and I think some of them are for the ventilation as well. So anyway, that's not really that interesting. Anyway, let's have a look outside the car. So this car basically has a 2-liter turbo engine, and it makes 320 horsepower, which is quite a lot for a small hot hatch. Top speed is limited to 250 miles per hour. 250 kilometers per hour. My bad. Anyway, here you can see that the sticker shows the mileage. It's 14.2 kilometers per liter. It's the 2-liter version. And let's have a look at the interior. It's fine. You have a lot of head space, but leg space is a little less. So yes, it is a hatchback, so of course it's not as spacious as a sedan. So let's have a look at the rear end first. So starting with the rear end, it's fine, but I don't like the tail lights. I mean, those are very oddly shaped tail lights. I like that it has 4 exhaust pipes, but the tail lights, I mean, who designed them? They look weird. The Volkswagen logo is a little too big. Maybe if they had made the R logo a little bigger, maybe that would, and the Volkswagen logo a little smaller. We don't need that a huge logo every time. You have some new wheels as well. Those are fine. It's like it's almost like flower shape, but playing cards arranged in a flower shape. You have had the handles with small lights in them as well. That's fine. Our logo here as well. And let's have a look at the front end. So if you look at the front end, the new headlights are very sleek, but they're okay. You have this really nice blue strip going all the way from the front, from one end to the other. Then you have the R logo here as well on the front grille. The front grille is very, very sleek. That's because it's mostly fitted into the front bumper. If you look at the bumper, it kind of like has fins, just like in a Huracan. And it is half the horsepower of a Lamborghini Huracan. So if you tie 2 of them together, I think they'll be as fast as Lamborghini Huracan. So this is the R version, the most powerful version, and it's a little different than the Golf GTI. So if we compare it to the GTI, yeah, the GTI looks really nice. It has a red color theme going for it, and yeah, it is pretty cool looking. it's less powerful and it has a two-wheel drive system compared to the R's four-wheel drive system. So on my channel you can find videos of supercars, hypercars. Just read the title carefully to know which videos are in English.